Uh,
What's up, YouTube? This is KG, and he's gonna hit me with his arm. This is me, and this is a Drunk Quickie, and we're here with an extra special edition of Drunk Quickie.
Oh, it's fucking special.
With Force Ghost from House of Pendragon, which is the local brewery. We're so excited for this. If you've had this, let us know. If you've been to House of Pendragon, let us know in the comments. Please subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that little bell. We want to make sure that you do not miss any videos. So we went this morning, I guess, because we were there by a little after 11, for the noontime release of this super limited edition beer. I think I read online that they only made 400. They only bottled 400. And then they had a couple kegs, I guess, on tap where you can fill your growlers and such. So we waited in line for about 40 minutes this morning for this one.
Yeah, tell them the story.
What story?
How our plan was to just get two.
Oh, that story. Okay, so when we got there, we're waiting in line, and a friend of mine works there. Thank you so much, Renee. You're awesome. So glad that
cool.
you hooked us up. She hooked us up with some cool coasters too.
Fuck
hey,
yeah.
I didn't have to steal them this time, and we got a sticker. What?
Fuck yeah.
So we go in, and first of all, it's fucking hot, so super excited about the air conditioning. And we decided we were gonna get 2 bottles and 2 pints so that we can try it there. They poured the pints. I literally decided right then and there, I'm going to take a little sip just to make sure, because there are people in front of us buying 6, 7, 8 bottles of these big bottles at a time and filling up growlers and getting their pints full. So I took a sip, and after one sip, I looked at my friend and I said, I'd like 4 bottles instead of 2. So we purchased 4 bottles of this. I honestly would have purchased more, but I didn't want to be an asshole to the people behind me. I want to make sure everybody got
Very, very limited release. Mm-hmm. And I think we were like, what, 6th in line?
6th or 7th in line, something
there
like
was
that.
a shit ton of people behind us. You don't want to be the dick that goes in there and buys like fucking 20 of them.
Right in front of everybody else, yeah. So we wanted to make sure everybody got some, and it seemed like everybody had a good little amount. So we have had this in the actual tasting room. Mm-hmm. But for your official review, this is it. God, we had chili dogs for lunch.
Oh, it was beautiful.
So this is a New England style pale ale. So we have the haze. The loved haze.
So what was it, 6.5? Is that what we figured out?
6.8.
6.8. Mm-hmm. A hazy New England style IPA brewed with mass amount of midichlorians for maximum flavor and aroma. Because you need midichlorians.
Okay, so all beers should be brewed with midichlorians, I feel, anyway.
It's beautiful.
If they're not, then I think that they're seriously missing out.
Man, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, let's do this. So like I said, we actually already had this. What is stuck to my glass?
Who knows?
A hair?
Sorry. It's fruity right off the bat. You get citrus and grapefruit. And it's super, super... It looks thick, but it's not thick. It's just this haze. It's the fucking haze craze of these New England style IPAs. It almost looks unfiltered, but they're saying it has to do with like water quality and certain things like the hops and stuff, just a different process.
It just doesn't create a clear liquid. You end up with...
It's not like a West Coast IPA to where they just pump the hops into it, to where you're getting like these triples, like these super high IBUs, and you're almost left with like amber or clear color IPA.
Oh, we've had those. That's for sure.
You know, with this, it's on the lower side, but it still hits. It hits hard.
So the first thing that you can even just smell about this is the citrus smell.
Grapefruity.
But it's grapefruity. It's not orangey. It's not lemony. It's not even like that blood orange like you see a lot of right now.
This tastes more natural to me. The citrus. It seems like a lot of times when you have like blood orange or even like
a artificial flavor,
grapefruit sculpin.
Yeah,
it's kind of
like they made the beer and then they put the stuff in. I feel like this was
with this. It seems more organic, like it's in it, and
like the beer is that flavor.
This, I mean, it's one of the only IPAs that I've ever had that is really smooth and creamy. To me, it's like creamy, but not like creamy like a stout or anything like that.
You said Sunny D.
Sunny D.
You said Sunny D earlier,
like
and it doesn't necessarily have a Sunny D flavor, but it has that texture, that like Tampico texture.
But you still get the bitterness of an IPA with a really, really smooth finish.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of this, and I know last week or 2 weeks ago we did do a review of Jungle Juice by Tioga Sequoia.
I want to say that got like a 4.5 out of each of us. We really liked it.
Really good beer, big fans. I gotta say I'm a bigger fan of this, and I've never had any other beers from House of Pendragon.
No.
Whatsoever.
No, to be completely honest, that was one that we had not had a chance to get out and try yet. We've tried a lot of other local breweries. We have our favorites, and I am definitely going to be going back to try more.
I love how frothy it is. It leaves like a nice little frost.
I try not, because it screws up my lipstick, so I try not to let it get all the way up there, but I really want to guzzle it down. I can say it is not as dry as others, but I've had so much IPA the last couple of days that I am just dry, and our air is dry, and there's fires everywhere, so like my mouth feels so gross right now, and this is so cold. Like I don't know, it's drying because it's an IPA, but it's still
and this is our first East Coast IPA.
New England IPA style.
East Coast IPA. We've never had it, so if this is what they have to offer, I'm a fan.
Yeah,
I'm in. So I'm gonna be looking for others to try. If you guys know of any other New England style IPAs, let us know in the comments. We'd love to have them on the show and review them and let you guys know what we think. Compare notes. But I'm a fucking huge fan of this beer.
I'm so glad we got 4.
I'm really disappointed that we only had 4. Now we're down for 3. In the fridge.
We're gonna split the next bottle on Drunk Live, which is coming up in about an hour. So
but beautiful can presentation.
Yeah.
And it's kind of Star Wars-y in a way. So that's a plus.
It's intended to be Star Wars, so
I'm ready to rate.
Yeah.
You want me to go or you go?
No, you go first.
I'm going 5 out of 5 Salacious.
Really?
It's that good. And I don't know if I can put like a New England style IPA ranked with like West Coast IPAs. Maybe this needs to have like its own category, I guess. Because I wouldn't put
comparison?
I wouldn't put like a red ale up against an IPA.
No.
But just overall, it's 5. Beautiful presentation. It looks delicious. As soon as it was poured and it was given to me, I was like, oh my! It was like addicting. I don't know. So I do understand the haze craze now that everyone on the West Coast is starting to figure out. So 5 out of 5 for me.
Okay, so one noticeable thing that I found. I enjoyed my beer off tap this morning more than this one. And that was the one thing where we talked about it at the tasting room. You asked me what I was going to rate it, and I said I don't want to tell you yet because I want to try it in the bottle.
Yeah.
Because there can be inconsistencies, and not inconsistencies necessarily in brewing, but once you leave the brew housing and putting it in a bottle and then storing it, things change.
Right.
The chemical makeup of the beer starts to change. And this was not bottled that long ago. I mean, it was like last week or something. We saw the video of them doing it. So, I think that just us even traveling around today, and it's not as cold as it was or something. I still love it. Yeah. It's still delicious. I just want to have it again on tap. Like I wish I had
that shit may have sold.
Okay. My actual Sally B, I think, is going to be a 4.5.
Okay.
And just because of the difference that I can see between what I had on tap and what was here. And it's, not necessarily even a brewing problem. It's, it just is what it is. But it is an amazing beer, and 4.5 is pretty fucking good.
It's as close as you can get to a 5 in our rating.
Right? So it is.
9.5 out of 10 Salacious
pretty much what that means from us is we really like it. We absolutely would buy it again. We would serve it to people at our home. We would hoard it for ourselves.
I wouldn't serve it to anybody. I'm keeping it
because you'd hoard it to yourself. See, so great job. to the brewmasters and everybody over at House of Pendragon. Thank you so much for hosting us this afternoon or morning, afternoon, whatever it was. And thanks for giving us an awesome beer review. I'm really, really happy that we got to do this. So make sure that you check us out on Facebook and Instagram, where you can see all like current updates, what we're buying, all the new shit, when stuff is coming up, and all the different changes.
Like, share, subscribe, get notifications, click the bell down below.
Hit the bell.
Just click it. Yeah. That's all you gotta do.
Or like
and it'll let you know when we're doing stuff. Hang out with us.
Yeah.
Good times.
Get your beers, hang out. So we're actually headed out to Drunk Live in just a little bit here. So every other Saturday night, you can check us out 6 o'clock Drunk and Live right here on YouTube. This is KG. This is me. This has been a fucking drunk quickie with House of Pendragon and Clovis and Sanger. Check them out.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.